So hey guys, how are you? I hope you guys are doing well. So today we are back with the another question and a quick disclaimer that I am recording this video not to teach anyone. This video is solely for the self improvement. I want to like make my explanation skills better, so I am recording this video. I know that many of us are facing the same challenge, so you guys can also start something like this, and you can also watch how I am approaching the questions, like how I'm making someone understand. So let's not waste any time. Let's get into the question. So the question is here. So today we have got the minimum operations to make a unigrid value, unigrid. Okay. So we are given a 2D integer grid of size m cross n and an integer x. And in one operation, we can add x or subtract x from any element in the grid. So a uni-value grid is a grid where all elements of it are equal. So if the minimum number of operations to make the grid value, and if it is not possible, then we have to return the -1. Okay. So here we have got the grid 2, 4, 6, 8. So after seeing this question, I remember one another LeetCode question. I don't exactly remember the name, but it was something like we were given some length of ropes, and uh, we were asked to, but we were asked to find the minimum number of cuts so that, if I'm remembering right, so that the all the ropes become equal. It was something like that. So I remember that question, and whenever there is like it, we can think in the way that we have to make a value, like we have to convert all the values of the grid into a value which is in the grid. So I remember one, I got one pattern, and so regarding the median. So median is the center value of the grid, and its property is that the 50% of the elements will be less than the medium, and 50% will be greater than the medium. So here I'm getting that intuition only. So let's dry run and let's see. So let's go back to our iPad window. So we have got the grid. Just a second. So grid is not, no, 2, 4, and then we have 6, 8, and x equals to 2. So here we have to make all the elements of the grid equal. Yeah. So one thing I need to verify that, like check that the remainder should be same. Like if any value which is not giving the same remainder, then that value will not be converted. For example, if I have got 3, 6, and I have got 4, x equals to 4. So can I make can I change these two values into some value, so that, like, can I operate on these two values so that these two becomes equal? No, maybe it is possible, but not in similar uh, minimum steps. है So we have to make sure that all the numbers are giving the same remainder. So this is it. So for get, we have to flatten this grid into a single array. So ARR is equal to, and we have to sort it as well. 2, 4, 6, 8, and x equals to 2. So we have got, just a second, 1 minute. Uh, okay, here we go. So what will be the median element? Median element, according to theory, the median element in this case, as the number of elements is even, so that will be these two, the average of these two. But in this question, we can either choose this one or either choose this one. So suppose I'm choosing this 4. So what will be the, I have chosen this 4 as the median. So now I'm counting the steps. So when I am iterating over 2, so output will be mod of 4 minus 2, that will be equals to 2. Then this 4, that will give 0. Then 4 minus 6, that will give 2. And 4 minus 8, that will give 4. So total that will be equals to 8. So uh, let's check in the, we are getting the output as 4. Sorry, we have to divide by 2 as well, not upon 2. 1, 1, 2. So we have got 4. Let me do it in the nice way. Yeah, we have to divide by 2. That will give me 1, 1, and 2. So total that will be 4. And in the test case as well, it's given 4. So let's also take this as the median. So that will be 2 minus 6 is equal to 4 by 2 equals to 2. Then 4 minus 6 is equal to 2 equals to 1. Then 8 minus 6 is equals to 1. So here also we have got the total as 4. Okay, let's take this second test case. So let's take the second test case. So second test case grid is 1 5 2 3, 1 comma 5, 2 comma 3. So let's flatten it and sort it. 1 2 3 5, and x equals to 1, right? X equals to 1. Okay. So yeah, I forgot one thing, to check the remainders in each case. So I will do here only. In that step, I forgot because when I will be dividing 2 with 2, I will get 0, then 2, then 4, this will be also 0, and then when 4, sorry, 6, I will also get remainder 0, and in this case also I will get remainder as 0. So as here the number of elements are even, it's an even numbered array. So either we can take this or we can take this. So we will take both. So first of all, I am taking this. So this will be 2 minus 1. First of all, I will check the remainder. So remainder 1 divided by 1 modulo 1 gives 0. So that will be 1 by 1 equals to 1. So divided by 1, no need to check. So 2 minus 1, that will give me 1. And then 3 minus 1 gives me 3, sorry, 2. And then 5 minus 1 gives me 4. So total is 4, 6, 7, and 8. So let's see what we got here. Here something, sorry, that one mistake. So I did one mistake there. Please skip that part. Um, Here I have to take 2. So 2 minus 1, that will give me 1. And 2 minus 2, that will give me 0. I need to take, so 2 minus 3. 2 minus 3. that will give me 1, and 2 minus 5, that will give me so we are getting total equals to 5. And shit. Uh, Sorry guys, I forgot to turn on the screen. So here we have did what we have did is 2 minus 1, that will give us 1, and then 2 minus 3, that will give us 1, and 2 minus 5, that will give us 1, and the total is 5. So here we can see in the given test case as well, it's 5. So we can also choose once again. Yeah. So we can also choose this. Instead of 2, we can also choose 3 as our uh, median. है So let's calculate using 3. So 1 minus 3, that will give us 2. 2 minus 3, that will give us 1. And 3 will be give us 0. So 3 minus 5, that will give us 2. So here also total equals to 5. So the reason behind why we are not taking the average of these two in case of even numbers is that uh, it will give us a number which is not present in this array. So that will take uh, extra steps. For example, in this case only, 3 to 5 2, that will give us 2, but in this case it will be right because 2 is it's 2 only. But let's see in this case uh, here. So in this case, why we are not taking the average of these two numbers? And so what happens is that 4 plus 6 by 2, that will give us 5. So we will now start making 5 every element equals to 5. So this may also cause problem. Why? First of all, 5 modulo 2, that will be different from the 2 modulo 2, 4 modulo 2, 6 modulo 2. So at the first case only, this approach is failing. Like, so we have to take a number which is present in the array itself. So uh, so we are either taking this leftmost part or rightmost part. Okay. So now it's all about coding part now. So let's jump into the code editor and do this code. Okay, let me switch. So here we go. So what we are giving is int min operations is equal to 0. So first of all, we are flattening the array. Sorry, vector of int ARR. For int I is equal to 0, I less than dot size I plus I plus plus. Now for int j is equal to 0, j less than 0 dot size right? Is it then j plus plus. So what we have to do is ARR dot push back grid of ij. Now we have to sort it. Sort error dot begin, comma error dot end. So we have sorted the array. Now n10 is equal to arr dot size, है ना? If n modulo 2, what is happening here? If n modulo 2, so here it's n modulo 2. If it's even, no need to in that's it. No need to find either if the like the number of elements is even or odd. So okay, so now let's iterate the array for n type equal to 0, I less than arr dot size I plus plus. So what we will get is the end median. End median is equal to arr of n, and end div is equal to arr of 0 modulo 2. So first of all, I will check if arr of I modulo x, it will be x. If arr of I modulo x not equals to div, then return, I have to return -1. In this case, it is not possible to get the minimum steps. Otherwise, min operations. Otherwise, min operations plus equals to absolute of x minus, sorry, median minus error of I, return min operations. So let's see how it goes. Okay, there is some compilation error. Min operations. Min operations. Okay, hit. Okay, so this is working fine. So let's submit it. So this is done. So after doing this, I have also like after following this approach, I have also read the editorial, and here in the editorial um, they are given a couple of other issues. Sorry, issues not issues. They have given a couple of approaches like One is prefix and suffix, but this is a bit of mathematical intuition, but this median approach, like which I have solved, that is quite easy, that is quite intuitive, and it's easily codable compared to all those other solutions given. So I prefer this one only, but I will read the editorial and try to understand and get the mathematical intuition behind it. So, like one thing which I follow from the couple of months is that after solving the questions, I go to the discussion part and then get some insights from there, and then I go to editorial and check other alternative solutions as well. So you can also uh, make these habit to check the other solutions as well. And I have not covered the brute force because that would have taken the n order of n square, and that will be like more naive. Like we will be taking every element. Like first, I will take first element of the array, and I will try to make all the elements equal to that first element, and then I will do like I will take the minimum for all those things, and so that is very naive approach, and I think that will be not passed because this size is grid dot length is 10 raised to power 5. Yeah. So this is the optimized and most intuitive and easiest solution. I follow this, and because I have done a similar question, so I got this intuition. But you may need some time to get these things, but don't get demotivated. Keep going and keep practicing. One day, like this thing will pay us a very good price. This is all I can say. We will meet tomorrow with a new problem. This is for it. Bye bye. Take care, guys.